Hello, in this video I will talk about the process of 2-point tracking in After Effects. So to start with it, I will first play the footage so that you can see what exactly is happening in this. So as you can see, it's a zoom out footage from the top angle, and now we will start the process of 2-point tracking. I will take this composition to the next one so that we get a fresh layer without any extra frames in the beginning or in the end. And now I will right click, I will go to track and stabilize, and here I will select track motion. Already you can see that the tracker panel was here and the track point is available in the footage panel. Further moving ahead, when we go for a 2-point tracking, we will have to enable the rotation and scaling as well, so that we get 2 track points in the footage panel. Now I will adjust them so that we can start the process of 2-point tracking. I will move to the last frame so that you can see more areas into it. And now I will zoom in into the footage and I will adjust both these tracker as per the suitable point. So I am going to adjust the position of this track point and I will adjust the position here as well. That's it. So we have the track point 1 and track point 2, and I will go to options, and in the channel I am going to change this to the luminance option because it has the darker and the brighter value in the surrounding areas. I will click on OK. And now I am going to analyze this in the backward direction because we are at the last frame of the footage. So I will click, and now you will have to wait till the time the tracking finishes. Now you can see that the tracking is completed, and now I will create a new null object in this timeline panel. And now I will click on this edit target button and I will specify the null as the layer which has to be tracked. And now I'm going to click on the apply. So the moment I click on apply and OK for the dimensions, you can see that the null has been attached to the tracker 1, and you can also see that the properties of scale and rotation is also animated as per it. So you can see this is what you are getting when the null is tracked along with the tracker. And now we have to understand what we can do if we are going for a 2-point tracking. So over here I will take you to the last frame. I will duplicate this layer and I will rename this as clean plate, and now I will expand the properties of this clean plate layer, and here you can see that the motion tracker has been applied. So I'm going to delete this tracker which has been applied so that it's a clean layer which is available. Now I will right click on this and I will go for a pre-compose, and I will move all attributes to the new composition. So I will rename this as clean plate composition. OK. And I will double click on this so that this is available in a separate layer. I will go to the last frame. I will right click. I will go to time, and here I will select freeze frame. So after this option, you can see that the last frame has been frozen. That means now if you move the playhead, you won't be able to see any changes happening in the composition panel. So that simply means that the last frame is available as a single frame for the entire duration. Now you can make changes into this. So I'm going to create a duplicate of this. I will apply a mask on this area, and now I will shift it over here and I will expand the mask and apply some feathering so that this area has been patched. We'll do the same thing for this part as well. So these areas are properly patched. Also, I will clean this area as well. So now you can see that some cleanup has been done, and I'm going to show you that in an individual layer. So this patch has been added, this is added. Apart from this, this part has been cleaned up and this is available as a clean area. Now I will come to the composition where the tracking has happened, And I will come to the last frame and I will attach this clean plate composition layer to the null. And now you can see the scale and the position as well as the rotation is changing as per the track information. So for this case, I will go back to the clean plate composition and I will disable original base plate. Now if I come to the final track part, you can see that these areas are perfectly tracked with the help of 2-point tracking mechanism. So you can see this is how the 2-point tracking has actually removed the unwanted areas. If there is any kind of shake which you see, you will have to manually adjust it. And also if there is any kind of light change, then you can use color correction filters to animate the values and get the same lighting effect. Thank you so much for watching this video.